Hey guys, happy Tuesday. How are things? How are things? All right. I changed the camera setup a little bit. I think it's a little higher than it was, so I'm hoping to get yeah. So this is where we're at. This is sections 1, 2, 3, and 4 done. And by the way, this thing is going to be huge because it's already sitting at about 11 inches. So we're going to put that to one side. So we're at section 5. We have lots of section 5. So how is everybody today? Of course, we have the sorting that goes. Okay, that's weird. There's more tags. Oh my god. Of course, we have to have the dishes. The dishes for sorting. We have to have sorting dishes. This is all itty bitty pieces. Alright, this is the bigger stuff. Whew. Almost had it make a break for it. So I'm thinking maybe I will sort this first. Let's see. So we have those. A couple of these. You put the white and the colored ones in. So we have 6s, we have 8s, more 6s, 8s, more 6s. We have an even bigger one. They have weird shaped pieces. More weird shaped pieces. So that's some of the longer ones. Because, you know, we have to sort. Sorry. So look at these little ones here. Oh, wow. Squares and stuff. So that goes over there. These are weird ones too. Really? So we drop pieces. I don't know where the hell I was putting those. We got more of those. 4 of those. Alright, so we're gonna take these odd shaped ones here. Those there. It's that. And those. And put both of those in there. We don't have very many of those. So these are... Do we only have one of those? Surely you just... So I have the odd-sized ones here. This has got some weird stuff in it here. Do I want to know? That just looks wrong. Trash bag's almost full. And again, we put all the weird colored stuff in one container. And all of the pegs go with it. Wow, that's a lot of pigs. That's a lot of pigs. Oh, wow. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Holy shit. I think anything that has some kind of hole in it. All right, now we need to look and see what we've got. All right, so these are the same. So there's a cap. Okay, that one's kind of weird looking. Fan! Thanks for the resub! How are you doing today? Thank you, thank you. 31 months. Holy shit. Have I actually been doing that long? That's crazy. Just crazy. So we're in sorting mode right at the moment. Because, you know, that's the thing. Doing all right? Yeah, yeah. Oops. So we have lots and lots of pieces in this particular section. And half of them are really strange looking pieces. What did I do with those? I mean, really weird looking pieces. Let me know if the music's too loud. So I changed the perspective a little bit on the camera. Also, let me know if you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. I can't get the light any better than it is. So, and I'll try and move stuff around so that everybody can see. All right, so I have to make some kind of informed decision about where we're going stuff. Trying to decide if I want those in there or not. It's fine. Let me see. I do not want all of these together. We'll put those there and those there. And I won't be able to find anything, I guarantee it. See, hands and pieces. Just background sound good. That's what it's supposed to be. More little itty bitty pieces. Oh my goodness. Pins and hooks and things and stuff. This section is huge and looks complicated. So once again, we're pulling the colored stuff out. But I think we'll keep the little tiny colored stuff in a different bin than the other colored stuff. So, and if it's not black, it goes in a different bin. Oops. So yeah, so I'm thinking, oh, this will be fine. I'll just take the microphone apart off of the stand that it's on and put it on the one that the camera's on, because the mic boom goes higher than the camera does, right? Yeah. Only I get both the camera and the mic off the booms and realize that, oh, they're different sizes. They have different size connectors. Okay, well, that could be a problem. So we have these. So yeah, that's the thing. So I wound up putting it all back together again and just moving the microphone or the camera boom over to the other table, which seems to have worked. You'll have to let me know if you can't, you know, see. I know, right? It's like I kept looking at it going, you know, there's a reason I don't want to move that. There's a reason I don't want to take that apart. What the hell is the reason why I don't want to take that apart? Well, that would be the reason I didn't want to take it apart. So, yeah, that would be the reason I didn't want to take it apart. So I'm trying to decide what I want in which bin is what we're doing here. Because I don't want stuff that looks like other stuff so that it's hard to tell what's what. Is the same as that? No. So there's ones that are solid, and there are ones that are... Oh, that's what? Ah, shit. So that one has those. This is one of these. This is... Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, so these are smooth. These have little ledges on them. So it makes a difference. Singles. Okay, that's the other one of those. It has a ledge on it. Yeah, so I'm like going, there's a reason I don't want to take this apart. Yeah, well, that's the reason I didn't want to take it apart. That is absolutely the reason. All right, so I have 2 of these. Hey, Spec, how's it going? How's Fable treating you? So we have the 2 that are smooth that don't have the ledges on them in there. So try it, chillin', and Fable is mean. It is. It is a mean game. It's fun as hell, but it is mean. Okay. All right. So it has the stuff and things. Let's find our section. So we finished 1 through 4. We should be starting section 5 today. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. So it looks like we're doing the lower jaw, and it looks like that purple thing is the tongue. Go figure. So I don't know that you guys are going to be able to see the actual book. It is cool. It is absolutely a blast. Because I only have so much desk space. So we're trying to do this without upsetting the apple cart here. So what we have done is this. This is 1 through 4. It's about 11 inches tall. And that's, I mean, I don't even have the head on it. This is just the base. So. Okay, into section 5 we go. Let's see if I can do this without getting too terribly off target. Automod held a thingy. Hey, Fan, do you actually see the Automod, or is that just me? Thank you. I can never remember if you can see it or not. Okay, so we need... Yep, excellent. All right, so those are 8s. So we need one of these and one of these. And they get put together like that. Okay? Then the second one wants the... It wants this, the black pin. It wants the... That's where I put the small ones. It wants 2 of these. And 1 of... Oh, excuse me. 2 of these. Okay. So these are together. Then we take and we go put this one on this side. It goes together. And if the automod times out before mod sees it, we can still ban the spam. It just won't post it at all. Oh, okay. That's fine. Normally, if you don't get it within a minute or so, I've got it set up so I can hit the button as well. Because currently, in order to see chat without twisting myself into a pretzel, I have the laptop set up on the mod view on my channel. And I have the mod icons up, so... And then these go together. Okay, so this goes through. Really? Quite even. Okay, that looks like it's... I got it on there halfway, right? And then these 2 go on here. Really? That looks like it's going to be complicated. All right, so the next one says we need the... Is that a gray one? I think that's the gray one, because the yellow ones are different. Okay, so here's a gray one. Then I need... Hey, Mobius getting first. Hell yeah. These 2. And the other 2 of these. Right? I see you too. Oh. Okay. How are things going with you? Okay, so putting this together, we take both of these like this, and we stick the gray one through here. Really? Alrighty. Expedition 19 should start tomorrow. Yep, I think so. Okay, why are those off? They should line up the same. Ah, nope, it does not. Okay, that's going to be unfortunate. Really? Yay! Yeah, so I'll probably do that Thursday, the expedition, and then do it till it's finished. All right, so that needs to go about halfway. Although it should line up and it's not. So I am afraid that they've got the thing wrong, but I don't know. All right, so from here we take oh. Okay. So these go on the bottom part of this. Like that. And then when we turn this around, this goes on here, and that lines up on the bottom like that. Isn't that just nifty, Kino? All right, so we wind up with something that looks like this. All right. Any other 8s? We need a 4. Where's my 4s? That is not it. Oh, there it is. So you take one of those and one of these, and it does this number, so that we now have that. Okay. Those aside. We have to count, because I need to be sure I'm grabbing the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 2 of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need both of those. 2 of the flat 8s. And the 2 6s from here. What are the things? So I need the flat 6s. Oh, I only need one of those. That's not it. What the heck did I do with that one? Because those are the 6s. It's a thing. It's a thing, it's a thing. That we sort them and then I can't find them. Just saying. So are these the 8s? No, those are 6s. What did I do with the 8s? Because it's saying 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 2 of the 8s. Where are the 8s? These are not 8s. Ah, I put it in the wrong bin. All right, 2 of those. Then we just have to figure out what we did with the 6. Those are the weird pieces. Did I grab the wrong piece for that? No, there it is. So are you all excited for it? Okay, so there's that piece from that. Then we have the 6, 2 of these and 2 of these, right? So it says to take this and put this on top. It's just, come on, hand strength, there we go. No. Really? And then we take this piece that we put together. So does it hang over? I think it hangs over one. At least according to the picture. And then this goes like that. All right, so we have this. So we need 2 of the 6s. And 1 of the flat 8s. So this goes like so, and then these go here. All right, so we have another layer on. Sure that's good and tight. Okay, 2 more of those. 2 of these. 2 more of the 6s. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other 2 of these. What the hell? All right, so we take this and we take this and we attach it here. Okay, so we have this monstrosity of pins and stuff. Then we put like that and like that. Okay. So that brings that up this size. All right. And then this goes on the end. And this one goes on the end. That's going to attach to something, and why do I get the feeling that's going to be a pain in the ass to put together? This one doesn't want to stay on. Well, that's lovely. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. It's going to want to slide off. Let's see if any of the others are a little more. Yeah, that works. Okay. Moving right along. I need 1 of those. Yep, 1 of those. And then 2 of the 4s. So this goes on it like that. So this goes on this like this, yeah? Then we take this and holds this down. And then the 4s bring this one up. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming that that's what that's supposed to look like. Yep, it says that's what that's supposed to look like. Okay, put that there. Then we go and find 2 of the beige pins. 2 more of these. And we need the 6s. What are those? Did I only want 1? No, it wants 2. There it is. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So hopefully everybody's day is going well. Yeah, so Thursday we'll be doing the No Man's Sky Corvette thing. All right, so we take this and we put it in like so. And then we take this and put it like this. Ouch. Ah, so that's going to spin. And then we go okay, so we have 2 of those. And then we take this and they go. I say, why make it so that it moves and then it doesn't move? That doesn't make sense. Because it spins, but then it doesn't spin. Wait a minute. I have a problem. Oops. Let's hook that down. Okay, so I thought we had a moving part. We don't actually have a moving part. Okay. So we need 2 of these. 2 of the 6s. The flat 6s. And then 1 of the flat 6s that way. And that's an 8. No, that's an 8. What does that say? So 2 of those, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's not long enough. That's too long. So it's a 12. That's too big. I was right the first time. All right, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those. Because apparently I can't count today. So it overlaps. Does it want me to do with that? Okay, so that one goes there. That one goes there. So it caps the ends. Why is that loose? Oh, there we go. Hey, you can't push on the bottom of that because it separates. Got it. Okay. Theoretically, that's the way that's supposed to look. Do I have it attached enough? Because that doesn't look like it's attached enough. All right. All right, we need one of the fours. That's not it. That is not it. One of these and one of those. All right, so that's attached. Tight on there. Not as tight as it could be. And then this goes back here. I have to admit, black on black is a little hard to see in some spots. All right, so we've got that. I know, it's hard to see. I suppose I should be picking the pieces up so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so now I need red ones, the red ones. What do I do with the red ones? The ones with the little balls on the ends. Like so. Two more of those. Two more of those. One of those. So we have two, 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 and one. All right, so it says to take this twice. All right, so we have the little red things in. Really? So this goes across the top. That. This goes here. And this one goes here. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, and then those two go down like that. That's crazy. Layers upon layers upon layers. I have all the seams done. I think so. All right, then I need one of these, two of those, okay. And one of these. All right. So we put this one here. And then these go. Yeah, that's not going to stay very well. That's a break point. Two of the little square caps. Two of the fours and two of these. Nope, not that one. That one. Really right now? So this goes here along this side. And this one goes here along this side. Okay. So, and then we take this off the end. Okay, I'm going to put this on here first because that's what it says to do. So it's capped right there, and then it goes like that. And okay. I like the way they finish the edges. Okay, so I think it wants the long one, but let's count to be sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yes, so it's the long one. And then it wants another of the fours. One of these. One of the squares. Squares. They're not in that bag. What did I do with the squares? One of those. And I think one of these. 6, yes. So we take this. So it wants 4 over. So we leave 4 hanging off the edge. Make sure these are together good and tight. And then this one will hang off the edge by 1. Oh my God, there's so much light in here. Can't see. So I need one of those. Retromancer! Hi! 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 5. Is that what these are? Yep, that's what that is. And then one of the 6s. How you doing, hun? Wow. Really right now? So what do I do with this? So you come back 1 and put 1 here. Like that. These go along the edge. So how are things treating you today? Like that. Then this goes here. Okay. And then this holds that together. And then we flip it this way. Grab. Just woke up going to check up on a server I joined last night / this morning. Server for which game? Okay, so 4 more of those and the other 5. Like that. So it says to take and put these along the back side. Pal World? Oh yeah. That's the one with the faux Pokemon that look like balloons. And then this goes back here. Right. All right. So we have that. Yeah. So that's what that looks like. Kind of the big Pokemon, the big Pokemon fiasco. Can't get stuff too close to something that has that much money. All right. Flip it back around so it looks like, no. Leave it like this. Yeah? Because that's the end of that. Wow. Seriously right now? That's all that's holding that together? Please tell me there's going to be more holding that together. Because that's really going to be fragile right there. That's why I said faux. It means that they're not actually those. Like this is faux Lego. All right, so that's put together. Then it says to take. Oh, that's where these other 2 pieces come in, right? No? That's these. So I need 4 of these. And then I need 2 of the 4s. What do I do with the 4s? Like so. And 1 more of the 2s. So we have 1 of these, the 4s, and these. So it says to take these and make 2 of them by putting these on the bottoms of this. Like that. Assuming there's a reason for that. All right, so we have 2 of those. Forgot to pull a piece. Aha! And 1 of those. Okay, I need to study this, and we need to do ad breaks. So I'm going to go ahead and run ads, eat a little bit more of my lunch, and then we'll come back and figure out what they want me to do with these pieces. I will be right back. All right. So looking at this thing, it wants this right here. Really right now? Okay, how about like that? Makes a difference. And then this goes so that lines up there, leaving a space here. Do I have the right piece? Yeah. So this is even with this. And then this goes right here. All right. Ooh, we're back to colored stuff. Yay. He's pulling out the good stuff. And it wants two of those. Yeah. Two of put those in there. Apparently I didn't put them in there. Okay, it wants the two small ones. One of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. So, I'm sorry, what? No, that's that far back. Is this actually above this? Okay, so we have the 6 here. Then so we have the 6 here. So this goes right here. And this one goes right here. Okay, then that one goes here, and this one goes here. All right, so we have those two on. Then it has this one. So it overlaps that by 2 or 1. This is the one I'm unclear on. I think it wants that. So there's a space underneath. So we have a little space here and we got space there. Still nothing holding this thing together but one small strip right back here. All right. Okay, so I need two little tiny ones. Got that one, and we have that one. So I have two of those. Two of these. Yep. One of the 8s. And another square. Okay. So the square goes really right now? Right down in there like that. With these two bringing this up to par. Yeah, like that. I'm sure it will get support in time. I hope so, because it's got 4 little things overlapping one 4 little thing. I'm trying not to break it apart. All right, and then these go here, again, with a little space on both sides. And then this goes across the back. Yeah. See? It does not want to stay. All right. Okay, so I got 2 of the little ledge ones and these 2 things. A little, 2 of those. So that's the smooth ones. I need 2 of the ones with the little ledges on them, like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an 8. And that's an 8. Oh, that's a 6. And 2 6s. All right, so 2, 2, 2, 1, and 1. So we need to take these and throw this in here. Does it go all the way through? No, probably not all the way through. Just until it's flush with the table. Really? Come change. Okay, that doesn't make a damn bit of sense right there. So it only wants to cover this much of it? Did I miss a step? No, I put this back here. So this is here. Oh, I missed a step. So I put those there. So that's not high enough? Or that's not in the right place? So why is that higher than that? Why tackles Mom's head and hugs and purrs loudly? How is Mom? Mom is confused. Other than that, I seem to be doing fine. How are you? Scritchies! Okay, so we did this and this. Yeah? This is above this. This is on top of this. But it acts like this whole layer here should be even with this. And it is not. But according to the picture, this is the right layer. I'm very excited. I found a Thunderbirds air show posted on YouTube. My inner child is geeking out. Sweet. I always liked the Blue Angels myself. But then I was a Navy brat. Navy pilot's brat, so. I'm not seeing that going in the right place. Started off with the Blue Angels first, but I'm a Thunderbird through and through. Well, I'm afraid the Blue Angels are always going to be mine. That does not look the way it's supposed to. I do not understand what I've done wrong. So we put all that together. And then we put the two little ones here. That brings that to this level. Yeah. So that's here and this is here. Then it skips two and it puts this here. And that's what I put these on. Except for this is too high. Why is this too high? I started out with a AFROTC, then I couldn't due to psychological reasons, and I have a dad and uncle that were in the Air Force. I tried to get into the Air Force. Could not do that. I feel like I've missed something. Got Thunderbird and Blue Angel. I love those planes. Yeah, got the planes for both. Hell yeah. I feel like I have missed something somewhere. So we put those there. That's where that belongs. So that it's even. Right, so it goes right in there. That's what that's supposed to look like. And then we go to this next one. We put all those down the sides. Yeah, yeah. And so that lines up with that. That's where that's supposed to be. My grandpa was a gunner in one of those ball turret things. Oh, on the bomber thing or on the, yeah. My dad was a Navy fighter pilot. So that's where we go with that. Okay, so we put this one here. Yeah. And then this one goes here. And even with it is this one here. And then it's showing putting this piece on. And that looks like the right height for it. And then if you turn it, this piece, and this piece are on here, but it's showing this piece even with these, and it's not going there. Did I put this on the wrong way? Is it supposed to be underneath and not on top? As I have obviously done something incorrectly somewhere. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking. I may have attached this in. Hang on just a sec. Hey Snow, how's it going? Aha! It does not go on top, it goes underneath. This is why this is so important. That's what holds this together. Okay, we got it now. Okay, I figured it out. I knew that there was something wrong with this picture. I'm just like, no, that's not where that is. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah? Okay, now that we've gone back to this picture, thank you. This should now make sense. Okay. You know, I am just not hearing that. Please tell me you guys can hear it. Because otherwise I need to take them apart or take them off because you're just wasting. Okay, so you can hear it, but I can't. Why is that a thing? It was low, but you heard it. I can't get it to go any higher. You didn't hear it that time. You looked around for it. So that's part of that. And it's nested with that. And if we look at this, yeah, I can't turn it up any more than it is. Okay, I can kind of hear it that time better. I can't make it any louder in my ear. And I'm afraid that the other blurbs are going to blow our ears right out of the water. Let's see what I can do. Don't keep spending bits to do this. Because I don't want you to run your bits out if I can't hear the damn thing. Because I don't have to hear it. You guys need to hear it, mostly. It keeps changing the wording on another. It's just another brick in the wall. Blurb brick in the wall. You know, I'm wondering if I shouldn't just turn it off. I thought it was kind of cool, but I'm not exactly sure that that's working. Okay, that sounded a little bit louder in my ear. How did it wound up on your end? Psst, 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 psst. Dear kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. Was it louder? You're not answering the question. All right, hang on a sec. Okay. Yes, it was louder. So I'm trying to make this thing give me my blurps thing so I can test one of the ones that's 0. I heard and was confused till I hear kitty kitty. Okay, one of you guys set off one of the 0-point blurps and let's see what I've done to my regular blurps. See? Okay, so how was that in compared to the other volume? Okay, but you're not answering the question. It was all still manageable. The text one's quieter, we're not back. I can't make the text one come up any higher than it is. Everything's maxed out. And they're not separate browser sources. So if I can't make it work right, I wonder if I do need a separate browser source. Sounds better. Okay, remind me when I get done with stream to see if I can pull a separate browser just for the TTS stuff. I'm pretty sure that it's all the same browser, but I can't do it now. So, okay. Well, I can't turn off the amount of bits for the thing. I've got it down as far as it will, so don't spend all your bits on it until I can see if I can get it fixed. Lego my Legos. All right, so we have these. We have this. So now we are at this needs to go here. Lego my Egos. Lego my Legos. All right, so that's where that one goes. Then so this is even with the 6 on the side, right there, and right there. I know I have a recipe for cream cheese pancakes that are less, it doesn't have any flour in it, so it's less carbs than would it is a peaceful stream. It's less carbs than would normally be there. Okay, and then it comes forward one? That can't be right. Apparently it can be right. Okay. Do I have this one in the wrong place? So how many of that's supposed to have sticking out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, but it's not showing a space right here. Do I not have this in the right place? So this is what's confusing me, is that it does not show a space right here, which means something's off someplace else, which doesn't make me happy. So I think, oh, I know what I did. Shit. I think I need to go under further. Come on, undo. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go. Please let go. Thank you. I don't think I can do this. All right, so this has to go under. So it only goes under once, but that explains why that's all off right there. You need a bot to corrupt? Oh my god. Okay. I've obviously done it again, so I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so here's these for that. Here's this. Whoops. Peace down, peace down. Those. Yeah, yeah. My life's coming apart. I know, right? So I'm trying to take this apart without breaking anything. Because I think I've... So that's not... I don't think that's in the right spot. So we're going to have to go back a couple of steps and see if I can figure out what I've done wrong. Because I somehow feel like this is not put together right. Because it's not lining up the way it's supposed to. Scotty! Hey, Scotty. Snowy wants your attention. Well, that was just mean. Answer me, puny kitten. All right, so we need to go as far back as we can. Oh, Scott. You're running around meddling. Hi, 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 hi. It's actually going to tell you I had it. Oh yeah, I saw that actually. In fact, if you were paying attention to the Discord thingy, you noticed that I answered. Funny how that works. In fact, I even asked you a question about clothing and I did not get an answer. I did. I said her name should be mine. Mine? Mine, 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 mine. Okay. You're having a problem. And I'm thinking if you're requesting me to... Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it. It's impractical, but yeah, that's kind of where it's... So did I put... All right, so we need to go back. For whatever reason, I've fucked something up somewhere. So we got this all put together to... We got this. These are on. We put that across and both of these on. Yes, glitch for the tuxedo and echo for the female white Siamese looking one. Okay, so that's where that's supposed to be. Did I put it too far forward? So there should be 4 of those. Yeah, that was sticking out there. Okay, so that's okay up to this point. Then we go to here. And it's okay to this point. What seems to be the problem is when I get to the next step. Ugh, I just ran into my microphone with my forehead. That's always good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so this is the correct piece. This piece. Then one of the 6s. I'm not willing to put any of these away at this point. One of the... No, I don't have that off. And one of the 4s. Then it says to take the 6 and leave 4 available at the front. Apparently this has gotten to be rocket science on me today. Perhaps. Then you put the 4 right here. And you put the square right there. So it overlaps and it sticks out. So that part's okay. Then it wants one of the 2s to go here. And then 4 of these per side. So that it's even on the back side. God damn it. Yeah. There. Really? Stay. 'Tis not your turn to be pieced. Yeah, and then we take the 5. That's not the 5. That's a 4. There's the 5. And it says to put it so that it goes here like this. Okay. Then you turn it and you do the same thing on the other side. This lines up here. Like so. And where's that other 5? It's a 4. There it is. And then just like the other side, so there's that. That's the finished piece for this. Okay. Turning it back this direction, it then goes underneath by all 4. Okay, so there. So we have that. Yeah? So it's got 4 of them all the way across. All right, so we're back to this point. There is, so it's underneath and it's flat right there. And there's 1 space. Okay, so we are at this point, and apparently that is correct. So that may have been where I went wrong, and everything else was spaced wrong. Okay, so one of these, all 4 of these, number 4, and number 8. And so we take this, I think the other one of those, where is it? There it is. So we take these and click them underneath like so. Oops. All right, so we have 2 of those, 1 of these, and that. So this piece goes right up even. No, it wants to leave a space, doesn't it? Because it takes this, turns it this way. Did I go the wrong way with it? All right, so that goes there. No, it can't go there. All right, so it overlaps and makes the 6 and a 1. Yeah? And then this evens up right here. So yes, there's a, oh, it does even up. Okay, yeah. All right, we got it. Okay, so that's there. That's flat. And this goes right here. So that's the 6. So we have these two. We have two of these. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one. So 6. Spotify loves you today. That's always a good thing. So it says take the 6 and put, ow, ow, ow. Okay. So this goes here. And this goes here. Ah. Coordination must be fun. And then we take these and put them one here and one here. Gave you throwbacks so I can bring back my good memories. Nice. That's always good. Way they always do when you're riding 16 hours. So we take this one and it sits flush with the exception of that's what this is the 6. Okay, so there needs to be a gap. Because it needs to come out. Oh no, that is right. Okay, yeah. All right, there's that. So it does come across. It hangs over 1. Flung out from the road. You're not talking about my music, right? Because I'm not using Spotify. You're listening to your music, yeah? Yeah? And then it shows this one. This is the same cliche. So it thinks it needs to be back here. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we have these two. A 6. A 4. And a square. Yeah? So the square pops right here. All right, so we're back to this point. Yeah. The echoes. All right, so that's at least going together the where it's supposed to. No, I know you've done that. So then you put... No. Yes. Okay, so we're flat across. We're flat across. Yeah. Okay. That looks the way it's supposed to. So let's go back to this. So we have both of those made. Then it wants these with this sticking out front on top of these. It's like headlights or something. Then these go here. Yeah. It goes there. And then this one goes here. All right, so that's fine. That's where that's supposed to be, yeah. Do I have an extra piece? Because extra piece is bad. Did I have an extra one of these out that I wasn't supposed to have? Yeah, so that's where that's supposed to be. And this is how this is supposed to look. So I may have an extra piece that I wasn't supposed to be using. Because this piece goes there. Okay, that finally looks the way it's supposed to. Let's put this away because that was not the piece we were supposed to have, apparently. All right, so now we need 2 more of the dots. Are they in here? Yes. I think I finally figured out what the hell I did wrong, so. Two of those, one of those. 2 of these. And then 1 of those. Okay, let's see if this goes together the way it's supposed to. It finally looks like it's supposed to. So according to this, the 2s go right back here behind the little headlighty things. Okay. The 4 goes overlapped like that. This goes right here. And then these go okay. Sorry, we only had to do 1 major reconstruction. Yay! I know, right? I only had to take it all the way back, like, what, 4 pages? Figure out what the hell I'd done wrong. Well, it's kind of getting more complicated, so... And perspective is not always my friend. I was able to figure it out without taking everything apart, yes. Okay, that's not what I want. I need 1 of these, both of those, and then 2 of these 2 of these things. Okay. So we take this and we do yeah, we do that. Right there. And then these go, oops, that's not going to work very well, is it? They go here on these. And then this goes back on. As I was knocking it off. There we go. Okay, and then this piece goes right there. Yeah, see this, I think this is going to be causing us a problem, but I don't know. Okay. Two more of the fours. Like that. Two more of these. And another one of these plates. Really? That's all that's going to hold that up? It's not even going to attach to anything right there. Okay, so these two go together like that. And then theoretically, I'm assuming that there's going to be something else that holds this on because that's not going to work. I mean, that's that, but there should be something in here, don't you think? No, apparently not. So we put that there like that, and that like that. Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Because this is going to sit... Did I get that out? Yeah, I got that out far enough. So that sits out on... Does that really go like that? No, because that has to stick out right there. So it extends past that by one. Yes, that's what that's supposed to look like. So it doesn't show it doubled right here. Did I put that on the wrong thing? No. So this is here, but that's sticking up too far. Oops, let's see if we turn it right. God damn it. That can't be right. So we have this piece and those pieces. And this shows this going in so it lines up like so. That just feels flimsy as fuck. Yeah. Okay, that's ads. Gotta love Twitch. I keep getting an advert that the ASA, Advertising Standards Authority, was banned in the UK. Okay, I don't understand. So it's telling you about it even though they're not supposed to have it there? All right, it's ads time and I'm still trying to figure out why this doesn't look like the picture. So I will be right back, guys. All right. So you're getting the advert even though it's banned in the UK. Coinbase uses a political theme as its advert. Not allowed when advertising a product or service. Okay, so the political part's not allowed when advertising a product or service. And does it filter by where you are or by where I am? Okay, according to this, I'm doing it right. Problem is that it's gonna fall off. Do yourself and you can't go wrong. Because that looks like it's gonna fall apart. Because there's nothing supporting it but those two front pillars. Nope, it's allowed for political party adverts though, but not for product. Oh, okay. All right, so we did those two things, and we've got these and this. So this needs to go here to make that look like that. Okay, so there's that, and then this. I think that goes like that. Yeah, because I think this is what attaches to the base. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right. Technically, we should be done with that section. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much past 5 today. Because apparently I can't follow simple instructions. All right, so we have 6 of these weird-looking things. It is looking good. However, I am apparently incapable of following simple instructions today because I keep fucking it up. All right, so there's 6 of those. So I need the small squares. What are the small squares? So it wants these squares. And then 4 of these. Yeah, I put pictures in the crafting whatnot section of the last couple of streams when it looks at the end. And I'll put another picture in so that we kind of document the thing. And this year, excuse me, I have the hiccups. This is the 40th anniversary of the first Back to the Future movie. Way to make me feel old. I know, right? Hell, it made me feel old when we actually hit whatever the date was that they went to the future for. Okay, so for each one of these, we put them like so. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, way to make me feel like ancient dust, Sweet Pea. Okay, and then we take 2 of these and do this and this. I'm not allowed to comment after that one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so it goes offset by 1, really? So it looks like that and looks like this. So is that even with that? So it apparently goes like that and like this. I was so disappointed when we didn't get hoverboards in 85. I know. Yay, Pop Pop coming home a little over 5 minutes. Alrighty. Self-fitting clothing. I know, right? Okay, and this goes... Oh, why do we keep piling on this thing that doesn't have any support? Guys, you're killing me here. Please tell me this is going to have support at some point. Ouch. Fuck. Bit me. I am going to forget where this thing goes at this rate. Son of a bitch. Okay, there has to be some better way for this. Do I have any extra pieces I can put on here that will keep this thing in place? Moby got it with the one. It's all part of the master plan. I hope there's a master plan because the way this is looking right now. Ah! Anyway. The way this is looking right here, the only thing holding this on is two at the back and these two long pieces. And I keep having to build to the top of it, and I have to keep putting it together better, Scotty. My fur will never be smooth again. All right, so we have that one. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 that. All right, so we have one of these. And it says to put this one thing right here. All right, so there's that. Mobius says, fan, I'm thinking of opening a Pokemon themed sweet shot. I want to call it Pikachu. It's a bear raid. It's a bear raid. Welcome in, bear. Welcome in, raiders. How is everything going? It's a raid. It is. Beflin. That would mean that I am now raiding as well. Raiding my own channel. That's always fun. How are you doing? How are things? How was your stream? Are you liking the what is it, Passive Exile 2 that you're doing? It looked like the lightning arrow stuff was working pretty good. I'm beat, so I'm going to leave a lurk and go take a nap. Oh, okay. Yeah. Night. It is. Sweet. Have a good sleep. Have a good nap. Thank you for dropping your people off. Thank you for the lurk. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Dragon Dispatcher, variety streamer, and we're currently trying to put together a dragon head, which ultimately will look like that. It's going to be huge. It has like 2,700 pieces. And I'm currently having trouble following directions today. I've had to take it apart twice and put it back together again. So I hope everyone's doing good. Doing good. What did I do with it? I'm also having trouble keeping track of my parts. It wants one of the 4s. What did I do with the 4s? Really right now? Sounds my personal problem. Yeah, well. No, I've lost track of the flat piece I was supposed to have. Because I had them. Now I don't have it. Did I lose one? I didn't lose one. Nope. I just hid it from myself. That's what I was doing. Hiding it. Yeah, yeah. I know. I need to get better track of my parts, right? Oh, this goes over here. I mean, that's what I have the dishes for. I just thought I had an empty dish. Okay, so this. And then one of the 5, 6, 7, 8s. That's what this is, yeah? No, this is, oh, that's an 8. That's a 4. Why does that seem like that's not the right one? Don't hide it from myself. Now I sound like my mother. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's a 6. I need the 8. I also apparently have a trouble with basic math. Counting. It's a thing. All right. What are we doing? Trying to figure out where this piece goes. So if I put it here, it doesn't, does it line up right there? Oh, it does. Is that where it wants me to go with it? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. All right, so far so good. The next one takes one of the 4s. Is this? And 2 of the 2s, which would be that one and that one. And at that point, we need to put... So the 4 goes right here. And the 2s go there and... Yeah, come on. And there. Yeah? Yeah. Then we need 4 of these and the last one of those. And we have 2 empty dishes. Ah, ha, ha, ha. God damn it. Can't push on those, got to push on this. And then here and here. Okay. We need 2 of the little ones. Is this where I put those? No. 2 of these. 2 of the angled pieces. Ah, this is where the smooth ones go. This one and this one. Because those are the ones without the little ridges. That's why I separated them. And then one more 4 square. Blue right now? All the pieces begin to look all the same. All right, so we take this and we put that there, and this pointed this way. And then we take this one and we put this like this, attach. And then it goes the opposite way. So we have one that looks like that, one that looks like that. All right, there. Really? So where does that actually attach at? Because it's showing it's overlapping this other one, and that's not possible. Right? So does that have a space? So it's suspended above it? Yes, apparently so. Nope, that doesn't work. Did I put that on the wrong side? No. No, that's the way that's supposed to go. Did I do this one? Oh, I did this one wrong. Helps if you put it on the right side of the piece. There we go. Right? That's what that says. Then we pull two of these that have the little ridges. Two more of these. And two more of these. Actually, we're making pretty good progress, even with having torn it apart twice. We take one of these and we go like that. And we take the other one, holding it like this and putting it on there like that. So we have one like that and one like that. Which does not work. Yeah, it does. So then we put it... No, nope, nope, nope. That's not working. Why is that too high? How does that go on there like that? It's supposed to be even. It can't be even if that's where that is. So when you put that on there like that, it does show that it's at a different level. Then it's supposed to be yeah, that's there. Okay, so it's here instead. Oh yeah, that would make a whole lot more sense. Guys, the perspective on the pictures is not as clear as it could be. Oh yeah, that looks a whole lot better. Yeah, that's it. That's that. All right, so that looks a lot better. And then we take this and we go this way with this one, this way with this one. Make sure those are down as tight as they can go. All right, so we have that part done. Yeah. Oh, more of these stupid pin things. Oh, buff. All right, so we go to this. And we do this. So we need 2 more of those. And then we need... Aha. And those 2. Really? Because that's not real stable. I'm sure it looks pretty, but it's just not stable. So in front of this, we put this one here and this one here. So that's those 2 things are in front. We take this and put it there, and apparently it's thin, so it slides underneath. Okay, 1 more of these. 1 more of these, and is it this piece? No, I need to sit. Now we're cooking. Yep. We may actually get to do another section because I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to run out of parts, provided I don't have to take it apart 500,000 times again. All right, so this goes on top of the 2 of these, right? So that's, I can't really see it. This goes here, holding all of these on. So that evens that up. And then when you put this on, it's behind that, right? Yeah, so it's flat across the back. That does not want to stick on there. There we go. one of these. We have another empty dish. Yep, that's the right one. We need this one and this one. And that one and that one. Okay. This goes right down the middle on this. Then this one here, make an angle. Another angle. All right, so we have well, it appears to be all together. Okay. Wow, all the lights in here, everything's heating up. Oops, do not fall over. Do not fall over. More weird pin stuff. Okay, we need the black ones of these. 2 of these pins. These 2. These 2. And then these weird pieces here. Okay, so the first one does this with this going in here like, really? Does it matter? Does that actually clip in there like that? Okay. And then, you're an idiot. Try that. I'm like, how is that going to attach? Well, it's going to attach right like that. All right, so that goes there and this goes here. And then the cap piece goes like that. So we have this thing here. Yeah. All right, so turning this way, we stick that there. And put this one on this way. And this like that. All right, so we have one on one side and one on the other. Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Oh. So this piece slides down like that, and this piece slides down like that on those posts. I mean, they're not secure yet. I'm assuming that's going to be part of the next steps. So we have those there. I get the feeling we've got more pins coming. Okay, 8 of these little things with the ridges. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's the last 8 of those. And then 2 of the singles. God, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? I'm already starving to death. It's ridiculous. So I take 2 of them facing this way with a little ridgy thing like that, and I put this on the front of it. So it looks like that. All right, so we have 2 of them that look like that. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. And all of the others go on like this. So that those stick out that way. Okay. There we go. That part's done. I get all the pieces on? Yes. So I need this. I need these 2. I need 2 of those. Two of the slanty bits. And 2 of the caps. Okay, so we take one of the caps and put it here. So it does that, straightening it up, and then we put that like that so it makes that piece. Let me do that twice. Look! Holy shit, 31 months. I know, right? How are you doing? Thank you for the resub. All right, so there's that. Look! Oh, and I redid my camera, so it's a little further away. But yeah, I had to take it apart like, what, 3 times now? 3 or 4 times? Because I'd be like, wait, that's not the right level. How is the day going for you? Okay, so that's where that is. You're good, Arm. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Okay, so this says to put... All right, so come back, come back. So that one goes there. We're trying not to... There you go. Really? Why are we not going on there? Come on. On. Damn it, Mobius. All right, so those are there. And then this goes this way. And this one... Lurkin! Thank you for the lurk. Why does that not look right? That's not right. That's not right. Why is that not right? Oh, because you put it in the wrong place, dumbass. Hang on a sec. Let me figure out how to get this apart. And Lack just lurked, so she may not have heard that. Come on. Come undone. I'm like, why doesn't it look right? Sometimes. Well, I've got it on here, and I don't think I can get it back off again. Yeah. It's clever, Snow. Well done. Found a way her lack of blurps. I don't know. Okay, so this comes off of here. I mean, that's in the right place, but this is not in the right place. So I didn't put these in the right place. And now I can't get this off. I can't get it off. All right, both of these. No! Shit. They went walkabout. I have to find them now. Oh, there's one. Where did the other one go? Well, we're going to probably have to take a few minutes and find the other one. Who needs a cat? Dragon is throwing pieces around. I know, right? But I can't get this other side off. Gonna wind up breaking a nail. Aha! All right, so that's there. Let's see how many more of these I can lose. Oh, I did not notice that they go on that way. Hang on just a sec while I figure out what the hell I did with this other piece. Because it completely and utterly disappeared. Because I need one more. All right, I'll be right back. I need to get the flashlight. One moment, please. Ah, nope, that's not it. Well, who needs a cash? Go old school, use my teeth. I know, right? I could have done that. All right, so I need to put this on just chatting just a minute so I can crawl under the table. Because that's apparently where we are on this particular one because I can't see it and I don't know where that one went. I can only hope it didn't go in the trash can because that's going to be a problem. Apparently gone. I hope they have an extra one of those because that's just fucking gone. I don't think we have an extra. You know, of all the things that they needed an extra one of, that's the one thing they needed an extra. Because I can't figure out where it went. Yeah, I mean, I took it apart and two of them fell down. I found, aha! Found it! We're just chatting because I was crawling under the desk and I didn't want the camera to pick up my ass. Okay. Oh. Because with my luck, I'd have knocked the table over. Darn. With my luck, I'd have knocked the table over and it would have been full dragon ass on the camera. So, yeah, no. All right, where were we? I finally noticed that there's actually supposed to be a gap. I see you, baby, shaking that ass, shaking that ass. Oh my god. All right, let's try this again. Get that one on there right. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where it went, and it apparently went under the edge of the book, so. One of them wound up on the floor, but I was able to find that one really quick. But when I was like, wait, it's hiding. It crawled away. Yeah, the one of the times that has to be contact. Has to be context about the ass stuff. Walk around barefoot, guaranteed it'll find it then, I know, right? All right. Okay. All right, so this one needs to be put back on. Why does that look wrong? Oh, that is not wrong. That is exactly where that's supposed to go. All right, now this goes here. And this one goes here. Ta-da! So we got this whole piece here. All right. Then this piece apparently goes... Scotty's with the lurk! Thank you, Scotty. All right, so we have that across there. Night Mom, Night Fan, Night Dust Devil, Night Moby. Good night! Scritchies! Thank you for hanging out. Have good sleeps. Okay. Okay. Whee! Yeah, of all the pieces that they didn't duplicate, that would have been the one that should probably have been duplicated. All right. Oh, Great One's up, and I don't have him up on the computer. One moment, please. Lost fix. Of course, I have to do the pretzel thing to turn around and get to the list. All right. All right, that part's done. Really right now? The laptop mouse has to be someplace else because I can't reach the laptop from here. It's a long way. All right. Where were we? Ah, now we get to the other colors. So we have this long one, and we have Um, okay, one of these and one of these. Yeah, fan, that's probably okay. All right, so we turn this over and we put this here like this. All right, there's that. Oh wow, this is okay, this is bizarre. Yeah, I'll have to have foods first, but yes. Is that where I want that one? Okay, so it's these two. And then there's two that color. And then this. And so the whole thing is put together upside down. So this goes down the middle, like so. And we put, oh, I need 8 of those. Sorry, my bad. So theoretically, I'm within a, I don't know, hour and a half's gameplay of getting Oblivion Walker, provided it didn't glitch on the Ebony Blade. Because I'm getting the last Daedric artifact. But I don't know that I have the patience to do that tonight, so I may have to do that tomorrow. But yeah, if all goes well, I'll have Oblivion Walker, which is a pain in the ass to get because there's 15 Daedric artifacts quests that you have to do. All right, so this is how this goes together. Yeah, and you can easily miss them. Easily. And I mean, I'm level 30. In fact, the last one you can't get till you're level 30. And so I've put 30 levels into this. And I'm working on the last one now. All right, so there's that. Then I need this piece and one of these. Now we turn it over. Is that going on? Okay, so this one comes and goes right here, like that. Yeah, there are guides and videos and guides and videos, and I found one on Steam that is excellent. That actually, it's like, am I supposed to offset that by 1? It looks like it's offset by 1 so that it does this. So is the new camera distance and camera angle better than it was? This is more top down than I had it before. So I need 3 of those. You think so? Okay. I actually kind of like the way it is. It's less crowded. And yeah. It appears to work a lot better. So the trick being that you get a bigger, yes, that was the whole point, was I needed to get it up so that you could actually see all of it. Snow, take a look at Discord when you get a chance. Hey, Razmagaz, how's it going? I was lurking you. You were doing Lamb of the Cult. You were doing that. How are you doing? I was absent for the discussion. Yes. Oh, she was absent for the discussion. Okay. So are we back upside down again? Apparently we're back upside down again. See, and that doesn't look right. Doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. Always upside down and backwards. Why does that look wrong? Never mind, it doesn't look wrong. I just had the wrong angle on it. Okay, so these go on like this. What you making? What you making? I am making this. Snowfire made the suggestion, and Lackalibrium and Great One got it for me and sent it. It's got 2,700 pieces. We are in section 5. It's going to be huge because the base is already... Isn't that nice? The base, this is one through sections 1 through 4. And it's currently sitting at 11 inches high. So that's 2 streams worth. It does. It looks like my avatar. It is. It is huge. It's going to weigh a ton. So we're working on section 5. Apparently this is more complicated than it's been up to now because I've taken it apart like what, 4 times now? All right, so that's there, and then this goes like that. All right. So now we need, and I use little dishes. I've got all my pieces sorted. It doesn't always work real well, but we're trying. So what am I doing with this? I need one of those. And what did I do with that one? I know I didn't use it. Oh, there it is. Not sure if it's a boy. We're missing pieces to tell. Well, could be. Okay, so it needs both of those. So you take this and turn it upside down like this. And put these on there like that. All right, so that's that. And then we go back to, yeah, I find I have to sort into little containers. Let's see, I need 2 of these. And 1 of those. And 2 of these. And so on this, we turn it back over. Ah, like this. It's just the head. She'd need to build the living room for... Oh yeah, I'd need to build a living room if I had the whole thing. You're absolutely correct. This goes in the middle right here. And these go here. I missed step 194. I did not. I did step 194. It's right there. Step 194. This is step 196 because this part back here is step 195. I did not miss it. You missed it. Okay, so there's that. 197 gets 3 of these. And... Really? It's been another hour? Holy shit. And both of these. So we have 2 more empty dishes. We are doing so well today. All right. Blackfin! Are you counting? All right, I have ads. I'll be right back, guys. Hang out, move around, do something. I'll see you in a few minutes. Ah, where's the buttons? Okay, where were we? We are on step 197. So on step 197, we do that, that, so it makes it kind of smooth, and then these go right down the back. Right? Why do I feel that that's backwards? No, that's not backwards. Oh, no. No, no. We have 3 more containers here to go through. That doesn't look right. Oh, it does look okay. It wants me to turn it around. Phew! Yeah, yeah. I've got 3 little dishes still. Yeah, the I have room for everything on screen, so I pull what I need as I get it. All right, so we need to put we need both of these. We need this. So we've got both of those. We have both of these. So there's these. Where's those little thingies at? Here they are. Yeah, I've kind of got it in an arc. Did you drop a piece or second guess yourself? Saying it's backwards or upside down? All right. We have 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those. We're getting into complicated physics now, just saying. You are spending tons of biddies, and I just have to say thank you, and I hope you're enjoying yourself with the TTS stuff. I wish I could do something about the volume, but I can't seem to figure it out. Everything is up, so I need to check to see if I need another browser source. Okay. Ah, that's why it looks different. So this, it wanted me to put this on here. Aha! Now it looks right. Why is it? Oh, because of Snowfire. That makes I don't get to use biddies on me. Well, I liked the interaction with the regular blurps. That I can't make the TTS anything but bits, which is annoying. I can't figure out how to make it channel points instead. Because I don't want people to have to spend money to play on the channel. So... All right, now it looks like the picture. I was like, why is it doesn't look right? All right, so now it looks like the picture. Okay, turning it back this way. We have these go together on... Really? Close. I just saw the ears coming at you. Really? Almost. Almost. Not quite even. Dragons does ignore me. She's been ignoring me the last couple days, too. I asked her questions, made comments. She didn't say anything. It's like she's busy or something. And I think that's as good as that's going to get. And on this, we put this one on this side. Where's the thing? There it is. And this one on this side. And then we even them up. Okay. See, that's not quite even. She could answer. She's just being cat free. She wishes she was cat free. So I'm trying to get this thing to go further down. There we go. All right. So there's that. And then on this, we put these two. And then we put all right, so now we have this piece. And this apparently goes so why really right now? Why are we putting stuff together that doesn't actually go all the way down? Well, it helps if you put it on there the right way. There we go. Sort of. Oh yeah, that looks much better. I found out I can't see fan on here unless I'm using my phone for some reason. Why are you blocking me? You can't see fan on Discord? Is that what you're saying? Or can you not see me on Discord? Oh, on Twitch? Doesn't appear on Twitch. Well, that's odd. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to put this back on again. Aha! That works so much better. Aha! There we go. Said she couldn't see me in Skystream either. So how does she unblock you, fan? And how the hell did she manage to block you? Is there a place for blocked people? All right, we need all 6 of these. And then we need that and that. So at this end, we need to put that and that. If she actually did, it would be through the settings, should find a list of blocked. But I'm not sure if her PC is just being weird. Well, that's always a possibility. So these go on like this. I think we need to take that PC out behind the barn, honestly. Or send it to the glue factory, one of the two. When I click her name, there's 3 dots. There's a block name, a report name option, and I'd assume an unblock through settings. So Snow, can you hear me? All right, so that's how that's supposed to look. All right, so now we're after the, there it is, the little bitty one of these. 12 of those. Is that how many I've got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. It's another thing empty. And both of these. You mean things actually fit together when they're put together? They do. Sorry, I was chasing the cat out of the cabinet away from my router. Okay, Snow, we think maybe you blocked her. And so you in settings, you should find a list of blocked people so that you can fix that. Oh. We're fixing to put the mouth together here, guys. Really? Okay, so this here. Okay, I think that's close enough. And then, how are those going on there? So I line these up along the side. Should be 6 on each side. We're about ready for teeth, yes. In fact, I think the next step is the teeth and the tongue. And then we put the whole thing together and then we add it to the base. So we are very, very close to being done with step 5, section 5. Okay, that piece is put together. Okay, the next one is should have 14 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Actually, it looks like we have one extra. And the tongue is purple. Isn't that cool? All right, so like this, we line the sides. This could be really? We have to put these on first because there has to be a base for the teeth. You're an idiot. All right, there's that. All right, so that's on and that's on. All right, now let's try putting the teeth on. Really? No, not banned, but blocked. It's either that or you need to like kick your computer in the ass again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, if you keep practicing, you might be able to replace your own crown. Oh, this, yes. Well, if there was a peg for me to throw the crown on, I would, but there's not, so. Or I'd have glued the whole thing back on, as I have one of those crown fixing kits, but there's nothing to attach it to. All right, we have teeth, right? And then it says take this and go. We hook this one here, and then the back one hooks. Really? So what's this supposed to hook onto? Because there's nothing right there. Does it just sit there? It doesn't really make sense, because why have a little hooky thing on this end if there's nothing to attach it to? I did not put it together wrong, because that's flat on that side. There's nothing there to hook it to, so it just sits there like that without it being hooked on anything. All right. So I can pose the tongue, a little tongue action. Maybe. All right, now it wants me to put this on. So the whole thing snaps down. These two, this thing here hooks on those, which is going to be a. So we have mouth, sort of. We have a little bit of mouth. Well, I don't know. There's not going to be any way to get to it. And I'm assuming at some point when it goes together. Retromancer with the hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See? We have hydrate. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Teeth, tongue, the whole 9 yards, right? And then it says on the sides. So we're holding it like this, and we're getting all 4 of these. Keep that mouth moist. Yep. And the innards moist too. So it says to take and put one here, one here, one here, and one there. So it goes underneath the edge of that? Really? So there's that. So where does this one go? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hold that thought. No, it's not an extra. I'm seeing 4 on the thing. Hang on just a sec. I'm like, why does that look weird? Because we're supposed to attach it to the base. Can you guys actually see that? We may run out of room. This is not where the tongue hooks to. All right, so it slides on so that this is even with, okay, so that you hold that in place and you put 1 peg here and 1 peg here. Come on. Okay. 1 peg there. And how is that supposed to go on there? So one of them doesn't want to go in. Oh, I see. Never mind. Figured it out. All right. And then we take 4 of these. I know, right? We're so close. So we take 4 of these on this side and attach them. We do 4 on the other side. So I'm going to do them at the same time so I can kind of even them out. There we go. Go. I'm not going to take it apart and put it back in the box. No. Never. Ever. Okay, so we've got those. I mean, oh, you did that. You did it with Hawks. No, after a few months. No, this is going to get a case, and then I've got a place for it up on the top. It should fit up on the top of the Somerset box, the ESO Somerset collector's box. All right, so in order to make this work, I have to take both of these off. And then you can reassemble it later. You're giggling your ass. The model will self-destruct in. Fuck you. The castle was 6,019 pieces. Okay, so I'm doing the lightweight version, right? Ugh. This one piece does not want to stay on, and it's getting heavy enough now that it doesn't want to stay put. There we go, guys. It's huge. I haven't even got the top of the head on. Castle's just a monster. I know, right? It'd be the Temu version. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's a Temu version? Okay. Number 6. Trying to decide. I got a half hour. All right, so we have the extra parts. It looks vaguely dragon shaped. Fuck, I hope so. All right, let me see how many bags are in number 6, and we'll see if we do number 6. Because it looks like 6 is basically building the jaw around it. The lower jaw. Oh, you know what? It's got a fang. Look, it has a fang right there. No, 6 is going to be a bit complicated, so we are not going to do 6. It does look vaguely. Okay, so we're stopping at 5. Whee! Oh my god, this is great. It's huge. It went off for the night. It's 11:15. I have to be up early tomorrow. Night, dog. Night, Mobius. Thank you for being here. Holy shit. Yeah, it's starting to be a little hefty. But we put it together. I'm assuming there'll be more weight in the back because right now it tends to want to tip forward a little bit. All right, let's go raid. Let's see who we want to raid. Probably Great One. Now for dragon nail polish time. With these nails, I don't think so. Although I have the dishes, so I can do the Palmolive soak. I just don't have any Palmolive. Does anyone remember those commercials? Okay, so we are at bag 6 next. No, Lack's the one with the nails. I can't maintain them. It's just an impossibility, so. Alrighty. Lee's press on snails. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get turned around here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Fan, thanks for doing my modding. You're a rock star. Absolute rock star. Lack, same thing. Rock starring everybody. Fan, Lack, doing the resub thing. Woot! Woot! 31 months. Holy shit. That's incredible. Then we got a raid from Top Red Bear. Awesome, awesome. If you're still hanging out from Top Red Bear's raid, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the biddies, Snow. It doesn't ever show up on the thank you screen because it doesn't count as biddies according to the thingy. But I know you spent them, and I appreciate it. I really do. I hope you had fun with those. I am going to check to see if it needs a separate browser source because, you know, it's a thing. Okay, I think we're just going to drop in on Great One because I'm just lazy that way. He is doing RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Of course I don't count, Sniffle. At least I got to an play with you. You count. I said that Twitch is not, or the thank you thing I'm using doesn't see the biddies in the blurb thing. It's ridiculously stupid. But I know you were setting them off, and I appreciate that. All right, here's where we're headed. This is Lax Bow, soon to be my brother-in-law, apparently. So there you go. Hey, if you're a follower, yes, you aren't ignored. Unlike Fan, you've ignored Fan. So there's your follower raid message. Here's your subscriber raid message. Go ahead and make that a copy for myself. Yeah, I'll be on Thursday, and if the expedition starts tomorrow, like I think it's going to, rubbing your cat's ears and her tongue is sticking out. Are her eyes crossed? Because that's the ultimate, when you can get them to cross their eyes and stick their tongue out at the same time. So go ahead and get your copies on the raid messages, and yeah. So Thursday, we should have Expedition 19 Corvette starting tomorrow, according to plan. I hope you got all 5 days of your drops. They ended yesterday. I have not decided whether I'm going to work off one of my regular saves or if I'm going to start a new save, because everything kind of got foobarred. I'm sorry, Fan. I'm sorry. I didn't nag enough so everybody got it. But that should be tomorrow, and then what I'll do is I'll do No Man's Sky Thursday, Saturday, and then Tuesday if I need to finish the expedition, and then we'll go back to building stuff. Because we only finished 5 and we have 13. So there you go. I need to turn this up. Tone it up. Tone it up. We gonna turn it up. Turn it up. Oh, you're a slacker. I actually missed. The second day, I got 3 of the 5. No, 4 of the 6. The first 2 and then the next 2. But I didn't get the multi-tool or the ship that day. Because I realized it at 7 o'clock almost 7 o'clock, it was like 5:30 in the morning, that I didn't have them. Totally spaced out and forgot that they run for 5 days. Yeah, I realized that whatever that second day was, I got completely derailed. And when I woke up too early, I was like, oh shit, I haven't done this. So, all right, let's get this started here. So I can go fix food, and then I'll go kill zombies. So, anyways, like I said, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Sorry it took me so long. I had to take it apart, 4 times, I think. And I'm like, all these pins are supposed to be here. Where are they going? Oh, that's why it looks different. You're supposed to attach it to the neck. So we got the lower jaw done, basically. We need to do the edges of the jaw. So we've got basically the framework for the head. So raid is on. Raid is done. Let us go and drop in on Great One and say hi. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Rest of your week if I don't see you Thursday. And hope to see you this weekend. So yeah, have a good night. I will see you later. Bye.